The fox with stars in her eyes.
Lumi was a very special fox. Her fur was soft and white like snow. Her tail was long and shimmered with silver light. It sparkled when she moved. Her eyes were amazing. They looked like the northern lights, so blue, so green, so magical. Lumi was gentle and kind to all creatures. She was also very, very curious about the world. She lived in a peaceful part of the Whispering Woods, a place full of tall trees and quiet streams.
I love to explore the woods every day, sniffing new flowers and chasing playful butterflies.
One bright morning she felt a strange feeling. It was like a soft whisper calling her name, a gentle tug. The feeling pulled her deeper into the forest than usual. She had never been to this part before. It led her to a very, very old oak tree. The tree looked wise and ancient, its branches reaching high like welcoming arms.
What's this? Inside a hollow part of the old oak tree, something's glowing softly.
Lumi peeked inside with her bright, curious eyes. It was a small wooden box. The box looked very old and was covered in soft moss and dust. Lumi gently nudged it open with her little pink nose. Inside, a rolled-up paper lay waiting for her. It was not paper, but soft, thin animal skin, carefully preserved. Strange symbols and intricate lines covered its delicate surface.
It's a map! A secret path through unfamiliar lands leading to the lost kingdom of Everhollow?
Old stories whispered by the wind said Everhollow was once full of wonder. It was a place bright with magic, laughter and happiness for all. But now it was lost and forgotten by the world. Lumi felt a strong tingle in her silver tail and a brave wish in her heart. She wanted to find this magical kingdom. She wanted to bring back its light for everyone to see. Lumi decided she must go on this quest. She would follow the ancient map. She would find the lost kingdom of Everhollow and help it shine again. She packed some juicy red berries, her favorite snack, to eat on the way. She also took her warmest, fluffiest scarf made from dandelion fluff. Her silver tail swished back and forth with excitement and a little bit of nervous fear. The forest air felt different now, charged with a new energy. It seemed to hum with a secret song of adventure. Lumi knew this was the start of a very big and important journey.
Soon I walked out of my quiet, familiar woods.
She met a new friend almost right away. His name was Jax. Jax was a raccoon with very clever paws and bright, intelligent eyes. He was an inventor. He loved to build amazing things from bits and bobs he found. His workshop, built in a cozy tree stump, was full of gears, springs and shiny metal parts. Lumi told Jax about the map and her dream of finding Everhollow.
That sounds like a wonderful puzzle, a grand challenge. I'll join you on your quest.
Lumi and Jax traveled on together, a brave little fox and a clever raccoon. They followed the winding path marked on the ancient map. Soon they came to a peaceful green pond shimmering in the sunlight. Sitting on a smooth mossy rock was Taro. Taro was a very old turtle, older than the tallest trees. He moved slowly, but his eyes were bright with deep wisdom and kindness. Taro knew many ancient stories and forgotten legends. He listened carefully to Lumi's plan with a gentle smile.
Everhollow's heart needs to be healed by true friendship. I will join you and offer my guidance and calm spirit.
As the three friends walked further, they heard a lovely sound drifting through the air. It was beautiful singing coming from the trees high above them. A flash of bright colors swooped down from a branch. It was a parrot. His feathers were a stunning mix of red, blue and sunny yellow. His name was Pip, and he loved to sing more than anything. He sang songs about courage, hope and grand adventures.
My songs can make you feel strong and joyful. I'll join your important quest.
Now the group was 4 brave friends, united and ready for any challenge that lay ahead. The journey to Everhollow was filled with many wonders. But it was not always easy for the 4 new friends. They had to cross a wobbly old rope bridge. It swung high above a deep rocky canyon, with the wind whistling around them.
Let me secure it with some strong vines.
They climbed tall, craggy mountains, their peaks hidden in cold white mist. Sometimes the ancient map seemed to change its paths, confusing them, but they always helped each other. Jax built small, useful tools to clear thorny bushes from their path. They never gave up hope, always encouraging one another. One day the winding path led them into a dark and gloomy forest. The trees had sharp, twisted thorns. The air felt cold and unfriendly, making their fur stand on end. A low, menacing hiss came from the deep shadows.
Who dares enter my woods?
A long green snake slithered out from behind a gnarled tree root. His eyes were cold and yellow like chips of ice. This was Vrax. Vrax was sly, greedy, and selfish. He wanted all of Everhollow's ancient magic just for himself. He tried to scare Lumi and her friends away with spooky, shadowy illusions.
Everhollow is full of dreadful dark magic. Only I'm strong enough and clever enough to control its old power.
He tried to trick Lumi, his voice smooth and persuasive. He wanted her to give him the precious map. He promised her an easy way out of the thorny forest if she did. But Lumi remembered wise Taro's words from earlier.
True strength comes from the heart, from kindness and courage.
Lumi held on to her bravery. She trusted her good friends. She would not let Vrax trick her or win.
I have a brilliant idea.
Jax quickly pulled out a shiny, spinning disc he had made. He used it to reflect the little sunlight that pierced the canopy into the dark forest. The bright, dancing flashes confused Vrax's shadowy illusions, making them flicker and fade. Wise Taro spoke calm and steady words, his voice like a gentle, flowing river. His peaceful presence broke Vrax's spell of fear that had started to grip them.
La la la. Here's a very loud, very silly, and very off-key song.
Pip's surprising noise distracted Vrax completely. Lumi saw then that their teamwork, their friendship, was their greatest magic. At last, after many long days of travel and many challenges faced together, they found it. They stood at the edge of the lost kingdom of Everhollow. It was very quiet and still. A soft grey mist covered everything like a sad blanket. The buildings were beautiful, with tall spires and graceful arches, but they looked sad and empty. In the center of a large, circular courtyard, a big stone sat upon a pedestal. It was the Heartstone of Everhollow. It was dull and grey, with no light or warmth coming from it. Suddenly, Vrax the snake appeared again, slithering out from the ruins.
The Heartstone will be mine!
Vrax hissed, his yellow eyes gleaming with greed. He lunged towards the dull, lifeless stone. But Lumi, Jax, Taro, and Pip stood together, forming a line. They stood bravely in front of the Heartstone, protecting it. They did not try to fight Vrax with claws or teeth or angry shouts. They remembered their journey and the strength they found in each other. They showed kindness, even to Vrax.
Everhollow's magic should be for everyone, not just one.
They believed in a bright, hopeful future for the Lost Kingdom. It should be a place of joy shared by all. As Lumi spoke of friendship and her hopes for Everhollow, something amazing happened. As Jax spoke of helping each other and rebuilding, it grew.
Peace and harmony.
And Pip sang a soft song of pure joy. The Heartstone began to glow. A soft, warm light pulsed from within the ancient stone. It grew brighter and brighter, pushing back the grey mists. It was not one person's magic or any special power. It was the magic of their bond, their unwavering friendship. Their combined spirit was the real power. Vrax saw their true strength, a light he could not understand or overcome. He was defeated by their unity and love. He slithered away into the shadows, gone for good this time. With Vrax gone and the Heartstone glowing brightly, Everhollow awakened. The grey mists lifted completely. Beautiful, brilliant starlight shone down from the clear night sky, making everything sparkle. Colourful flowers bloomed instantly on the ground and vines climbed the walls. Animals from many different clans and far-off places appeared. They had been hiding in fear, but now they felt safe and hopeful. They gathered around Lumi and her brave friends, their eyes full of gratitude. Lumi, the small white fox with the shimmering silver tail, had shown them the way to be brave. Her small, hopeful voice had made a very big, wonderful difference. Everhollow was alive again. full of light and song, and Lumi's legacy, the story of her courage, kindness, and the power of friendship, would shine brightly in the stars forever, a reminder to all.